That's way over now. Why does it keep resetting itself? There. Lock in place. There was an ad that rolled a minute ago. I think it's over now though. Okay, cool. Thank you. I feel like I can typically time it out okay. Like if I started stream at like 6, then at like 6:06 the ad should be done playing. Because I think it's like after 2 minutes it'll start playing, and then another 3 minutes and we're good. Hattie from YouTube, hello! Thank you again, Hatto. I really appreciate it. If we could get a shout out for Hatto, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, there's certain things that like the chat that I can see now isn't gonna show me. That's the only thing. Like, it won't show me when someone gets a shout out, or what game they were playing when they get a shout out, or stuff like that. I'm fine with ads, as long as they're not betting ads. What do you mean by betting ads? Like gambling kind of thing? Yeah, I've never been on Kick ever before in my life. Not once. But I feel like Kick is like... again, I've never been on it, but from my understanding it seems like it's like the Walmart of... You go in there and you see people with like questionable things going on. Yeah, gambling? Okay. Twitch does not support gambling with actual money. Yeah, it's just channel points, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. That's the only thing that you're allowed to gamble with. Because they have like a... I know they have like a betting thing, but it's... Well, it's not really channel points, it's like something else. I think I have it set up for Twitch. Now I gotta figure out how to like play around with different things for YouTube so that I can make like YouTube a little bit more interactive. But I don't know if that's something that's gonna be better available once you can like monetize from there, like affiliateship is for Twitch. I don't know how that works. I'm still learning YouTube. Like, I'm still learning Twitch, but I'm like still learning YouTube, you know what I mean? But I'm working on it. It's against TOS for gambling with money. It's probably a good thing. Slots seem to still be available. Oh yeah, they do have. You can watch people gamble on Twitch. It's like a category. That's it. Like it. You can change it. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I want to see. Gambling. Maybe not. Well, there's like Gambler's Table. There's like games. None of them seem to be doing very well, but there is games. What about slots? Because I feel like that's what I've seen. Yeah. Literally, there's slots, and it has 18.2k viewers right now. But it says if the platform is PlayStation, so I don't know if it's a game or if it's IRL type shit. But I feel like it would be like an easy... We're gonna say it's not IRL, but it's IRL. You know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna throw it in this game and say that it's a simulation, when in reality it's not. Hi Bacon! Hello! Welcome in! How are you? How was your day? From an after work nap. See, I wanted to take one of those today, but I didn't go to work. I just wanted to take a nap, honestly. That's all it really was. I didn't get to. This close. Like, I could take a shower and get ready, or I could take a nap. And I was like, I'll just take a shower. I probably need to do all that anyway. Last I remember, they were so against it. It's in the category. I just looked at it, but I don't know. It seemed that some approved casinos are allowed. That's really weird. Probably only kicked off whatever Kick was using. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I just know that there's like this like stigma that Kick is a little more raunchy, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm not really sure. I had to take a nap because I had only gotten 4 hours of sleep, stayed up way too late on Twitch last night, then had to get up at 8 a.m. for work at 9. Oy. How late did you stay up? I don't really stay up on Twitch very late anymore. I pretty much just like, I stay up late on TikTok. I have a problem. I can like doom scroll for way too long. I had to take a nap because I only had gotten 4 hours of sleep, stayed up. Oh, I literally just read that. Why is it not auto-scrolling? Kick is the Wild West at the beginning, but it's still a bit meh. I've never gone on there. I don't really have aspirations to go on there. Nothing against the site. I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Me. But anyways, hi everybody. I don't know if you can tell, but there's actually different, we have chat integration now. That's what I worked on today. So if you saw me going live at random points in the day, it's because I was working on, for one, the overlay. Well, me and Hato were working on the overlay that you see right here. Hi, J-Hair. Welcome in. So we were working on that, and we were working on it being like integrated chat. So like now, if I can go over to YouTube and say, hi from YouTube, and you see it pop up in the chat, and see how it's like red and not purple. Purple means you're on Twitch, and red means you're on YouTube. So, yeah. Sorry it doesn't have your guys' colors, but that's the best I've got for now. If I can figure out a way to have like your guys' colors and stuff and make it like easy for me to tell. I mean, maybe just the icons would work, but I don't know. I don't know. Yo, Jake, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a great day today. I am having a much better day than I was yesterday. Yesterday was pretty bad. But how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in, dude. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out my friend Jake, I don't know if this is his main account. I think this is his music account that he's like messaging from. Or did you make a Twitch? Wait, that's purple. You made a Twitch, bro? Did you make a Twitch? Yes, come to the dark side. But if you don't know him, you need to get to know him. He's a super cool dude. I genuinely think me and his community and like his and my community would mesh really well together. Like I feel like me and his vibes are pretty similar. Very goofy, but yet mental health forward. So definitely go check him out for sure. He's good people. 100%. Messi! Hello, Messi! How are you today? I hope you're doing absolutely splendid. But yes, thank you, Hato, for helping me today. I really, really, really appreciate it. Sorry I was grumpy. I also was like hungry for a lot of it too. And you know how that stuff makes me feel. Very much voiced it. How am I? I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. I don't know. I feel good that I could work on at least something. I think the next thing that I really want to do though is I really want to rearrange my room. So that might be something that I do here soon. And I would also like to probably I want to get like a rug and just decorate this room really, really bad. So, really appreciate you, W Vibes, for real. Thank you. More on TikTok, but we'll be here soon. Appreciate you. Of course, yeah. His main account is TikTok. If you guys could go follow him there, that would be even better. He also has YouTube. Like, just go follow the socials. You know what I mean? Just do the thing. But yeah, lots of FPS games. But I've also seen him play like Zelda and stuff too. So a lot of the games that I like, which it seems we all like a lot of the same games. So just saying. Where's Sussy? Possibly taking a nap or just waking up from one. I think he comes home early typically, and then he'll like hang out for a little while doing something, maybe game, and then he'll take a nap. And then I don't really know what he does with his life at that point, but I know he takes a nap, so he might be napping. But I know he always loves it when you twerk his way, so. Anyway, I want to play Lost in Random today. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna restart it over, just because it's been a while since we tried to play it, and I want you guys to get the full experience. So, I hope you are cool with that, and if not, that's fine. Like, meh. But yeah, he appreciates you, Messi. He's told me so. Just don't tell him I told you. Alright, this might take a second because I gotta make sure everything's set up right. I think I can close that. Yeah, cool. Alright. Here's another possible issue. Hado, are you still here? Let me try adding Hado. Hado. That's hard to do. Okay, I don't know if that'll work. Are you still here, Hado? Because I definitely need to talk to you. Yeah, Venom! Welcome in. How are you? Welcome. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are having a wonderful, lovely day. My day is going so much better today. How is your day going? I had a nice, like, long shower. I woke up and I pretty much sat on here and tried to implement new things for 4 or 5 hours, and then took a nice long shower, ate some food, and it was like kind of just like a slow day, but I needed it to be slow. Like, I took my time doing every single step today, but yeah. Okay, so the problem that I'm running into right now, though, with everything that we had going. Ew!
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Nox and Teller.
Jake! You really didn't have to do all that. Thank you so much for the fucking gifted sub. Dude, that's sick. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you. You learning how Twitch works, huh? Did you make the account today, or how long have you had it? That's crazy. I saw it was purple and I was like, oh shit, no way. Nah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Seriously, that's dope. Doing good, thanks for asking. It's 1:21 a.m. here, trying to sleep, and I'm glad you're doing well. Oh no, you can't sleep? Man, I've been there though, to be honest. Sometimes my mind just like never stops racing. But I hope you can get some rest soon. 1:21 in the morning. I gotta go live earlier, I swear. I always want to. It's hard to get my butt up out of bed though. I streamed here years ago, actually, just very little. Ah, really? Okay.
Can I get a
Ah, ah. course you can. Yeah, you can ask a question. What's up? You can ask another one, in fact, because you just did ask a question. Sorry. That's just like one of the things I always thought was really funny, because it's like people will be like, can I ask a question? It's like you just ask a question by asking that question. But yes, you can ask another one. Sorry. I have been having this song clip stuck in my head all day. The "Oh yeah" thing? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay. That's Doomslayer? What? I'm learning things today. Alright, how many to sign your chair, or it's just a name? So I had a subathon in August to raise money for my PC, because I had a PC and it was built in like 2016 or something like that, so it was really, really old and couldn't run most of the games that I wanted to play. Like, it was bad. So I ended up trying to, do a subathon to raise money for it. And so one of the gimmicks or whatever was so that if you gifted a sub, or if you gifted multiple subs, you would get your name in either black and white, or in a color. And so all these people were kind enough to gift me subs, and some of them were even kind enough, I can't pull this down, it hurts my back, so I had to throw it up there, but some of these people were even kind enough to gift and then have someone else's name be put on the chair. So I just thought it was really sweet. This will probably always be somewhere within my stream room for everybody to look at. So I think maybe it'll be something that keeps happening throughout every subathon. But it's not really something that I add on to just all willy-nilly, Yo, Guinness Nitro, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. I hope you had a good weekend. Did you do anything crazy? It's been cold the past couple of days where I am, so it's been I've been wanting to just be all cozy and warm and cuddle up with my cats, watch movies. Yesterday, I kind of just didn't want to stream and just hang out on Discord and watch movies and do exactly that. I want to get more candles in my room, so next time it's rainy, I can do that, and I can just light a bunch of candles and it'd be a whole vibe. I don't know. I'm just a girl, okay? I like these things. Very nice job. Thank you. I appreciate it. Second question, but you're going to like it. Okay. Third question, technically. Thank you, guys. It's funny. It's cold here, too. I want to have a bonfire soon. I'm not a cold fan. Yeah, I'm not going to dox you or where you live, but I know where you live because I think you've talked about it in your TikToks. So I don't know how you could live there and not be a fan of the cold. I feel like you need to move south, brother. Tactical, welcome in. I really want to call you Copper, but every time I read people's names, I always go for the first part of their name, and then, So, sorry about that. But hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. You look beautiful and cute, and you just goth, I'm not lying. You look beautiful. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Venom. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I would say that I have goth vibes. I'm kind of just I like to play around with different aesthetics. So today I'm literally just, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just in some sweats. And I guess I'm bad because I'm mixing brands, because these are some Dickies sweatpants, and then I got Adidas sweatshirt. But whatever. They're comfortable and warm, okay? And it was perfect to put on after a nice shower, so. I don't want to live here, man. Yeah, I don't either. If you could live anywhere, where would you live then? I want to live, honestly, I think I want to live in Utah. But I don't want to be a Mormon, okay? That's not what we're here to talk about. Thank you. That is far from what I want in life. Very far from that. Yo, Spicy Chatter. Welcome in. How are you? There's a spider on the wall? No, there's not. I don't see one anywhere. You don't scare me like that. I immediately was just like looking behind me and the camera, like, okay, where? I don't see it. And plus I feel like the spiders here are small enough that you wouldn't be able to see it anyways. But thanks for trying. Where you have the lipstick is black, that's why. Oh, it's actually, it's a dark brown, but thank you. Yeah. I guess it does kind of look darker on camera. I like my dark lipsticks, I don't know. I feel like I look better with dark lipstick than I do lighter lipsticks. Not much for like a pale pink type aesthetic. I look best with like contrast colors, and since my skin is so pale, the dark lipstick looks better on me in my opinion. But then there's a girl at my job that says I look like I pray to snakes when I wear a dark lipstick, and I'm like, maybe I do.
The _Karma_jockey just resubscribed for 10 months. Thekar52Qave, Thekar52Qave, Thekar52Qave.
Karma, thank you so much for the resub. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Thank you. Hello. My 3 question is, I like your cats. I don't think that's a question. I believe that is a statement, but also thank you. They are adorable. Satsuki likes to yell a lot, but that's okay. She's kind of napping right now. Wait, where, right? There's a skeleton inside you right now? Crazy. Let's let it out. Let it get wild. I'm wearing cutoff and gray sweatpants. Dog on display for all. Oh no. JR. You know how us girls feel about gray sweatpants. Good on you, buddy. You get those girly pants. Well, not like your girly pants, but you get what I'm saying anyway. Big Pine Key, Florida. Affordable tropical island vibes, and I can catch most of my food locally and just be a fisher guy with a little house. Aw. You're like such a simple guy. Like I just want a simple little life. Just like fend for myself and nice cozy home, nobody bother me. I feel that. Sometimes I'm caught in between wanting like city life and like fast-paced life and like wanting like a little like house on a lake far away from everybody. You know what I mean? I'm like both of those. But I guess that's just like the Gemini inside me. Dark is very nice. Well, thank you. Had to try. You almost got me. I mean, I did look. I'll give you that. So, and I'm sure there's plenty of spiders in this house. I was like walking through my house earlier, and I noticed like 2 dead ones on the ground. My cats are very good about killing them, though. So at least there's that. I'm not a fan of spiders. Yo, Bolts McSteezy! Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing lovely today, friend. I came into you smiling widely. That was the best part of my day. How are you doing? Aw, shucks. Thanks. I'm doing a lot better than yesterday. I made time to take care of myself today, which I haven't been doing very good at, so I'm proud of myself there. And I guess like part of me is at this point where I feel like I'll just figure stuff out and it'll just happen, and I'm just gonna stop stressing about what is gonna happen tomorrow and instead try to like live in the moment and be like, am I okay for right now? Yes, then who cares about stressing so much? So I'm trying to adapt that mentality and see if that helps, or if long term I'm like fucked. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. What's good, dude? Also talking like stereotypical mythical creatures or like any fictional beast. Can you describe like the difference between the two? Like give me 2 examples of what you mean. Well, my favorite cat is black. There's a black cat, orange cat, tuxedo cat. Wait, those are your 3 favorite? Oh, wait. Are you asking what my favorite are? Because my favorite... Ooh. I've always wanted an orange cat. I have always wanted an orange cat, but never had one. But I really only wanted it because I used to watch Oliver and Company all the time growing up, and I loved Oliver, and so I wanted to get an orange cat and name it Oliver. And but I also really love black cats because my first ever cat was a black cat named Gigi, which is why I carried on the tradition of naming my cats after Miyazaki characters. So like Calcifer and Satsuki. So yeah. I want a simple life where I can rescue animals. That's really it. I live in the city and it's not my vibe. I mean, that's a good life actually. That sounds so cool. You do have a lot of animals too, don't you? I mean, like, I know you have snakes, I think. And I feel like you got something else recently that I was like, holy shit, how the fuck did you get that? Like, it was like, what kind of, how many animals do you have? Let me just ask you, how's that? Me too, twin. I get the allure, though, of city life is interesting. There's a lot to do, easier to find community vibes, too. That's why I feel like I would want to live, like, maybe, like, okay, California sounds nice in a sense, like, not how expensive it is. But, like, imagine living in one of the smaller towns. I don't even know. I haven't been there enough. But, like, living in a smaller town area, or even living in like Portland, Oregon, right? Or something like that. And then you could just be like in driving or flying quick little flight range of LA, like downtown, or like, I don't know, something like that, like where you're close enough to get to a city, but far enough to like enjoy solidarity or like the quiet life, if you know what I mean. Hi, Shomi, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. So glad you did some self-care. Yeah, I really needed it, like really, really bad. I still need to do more though. Like I really need to clean my house. I need to do some laundry. I need to do the dishes in the sink. Bad. Big bad. But we'll get there. That's for later, Sam. It's fine. We're all fuck big dog. It's fine. We'll be okay. We got each other. My first cat was an orange long hair. She was such a sweetie pie. I like girl cats more than guy cats. I don't know why. I just feel like they're nicer. It was both, but I agree with you. Orange cats are so funny. I've seen so many videos about them. That's why I want one. I've only had an orange cat till I got my cat, and I love her. She's gray. Aww. I had a gray cat too. His name was Milo, actually. He was my baby. He would sleep in my room with me, actually. Like, Mothman is kind of mythical, but a centaur is definitely mythical. Okay, I would say, like, classical mythical, like centaur, or, like, dragon, or, like, a unicorn, or... even like a chupacabra, something like that would work, you know? Bigfoot. Cause I have a follow-up question after, like, which one would you want as a pet? By the way. I wouldn't choose Mothman though. Okay. Medusa is my pick for your question? Okay, you know what, sure. Just go anything you can think of that would be, like, not real. Let's go with anything you can think of that would not be, like, real in this day and age. How's that? Bacon, thank you for being on my, YouTube. I appreciate it. Your name stands out from my chat because it's red. And thank you for the follows. They're anonymous, so you guys can lurk. But obviously, you're more than welcome to chat if you aren't already. Just don't want to call you out if you just want to chillax and listen to the vibes. Let's see, where was I? I have 6 reptiles, a rat I just rescued, and 2 colonies of shrimp. Whoa, what? You have shrimp? Bro, that's wild. Where you are, you have shrimp? You need to talk to my friend Hatto, wherever he is. He has like 50,000 dogs and cats and I don't know, he's probably got a bear and a tiger in there somewhere. I don't know, I just feel like he has so many animals. I feed this litter of kittens behind a Zaxby's? Like Zaxby's? Is that what you're trying to say? I've never had Zaxby's. Actually, maybe that was the place that I had one time and it was trash, honestly. I was kind of upset about it. Yeah, Zaxby's, yeah. All the reptiles are rescues. They needed a home and I wanted to love them. Yeah, like I said, guys, if you aren't following Jake, please go follow him. He's genuinely really cool people. I want to live in the woods in the Upper Peninsula. It's close enough to my current place, but isolated in cold winters. You like cold winters? Ugh, bolts. Ugh, couldn't be me. Got that Nordic blood. Bet you drink hella milk, huh? Sorry. I don't know why. These things just correlate in my mind. She was my mom's cat. She lived to 24. Aw. Rest in peace to the homie, man. I'm gonna cheers you on that. My cat Milo. That's how I felt about him. Like he was just a baby, you know? Cheers. For all the lost pets. My sock is stuck on something. Does Medusa count? It does now. My follow-up question, excuse me. My follow-up question is, out of all the mythical beings, which one do you think would win in a fight? And I want the why, like, you gotta give me the meat of why you think this, okay? I need to know. Like, if this was, like, the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny, but, like, of mythical creatures, who would be the last one standing? And why? Looking at the night sky and smoking a cigarette, how are you? Dude, that sounds dope as shit. It is not quite nighttime here, although I could go outside and watch the sunset. That would be nice. It's clear skies and everything. I'm so excited. I'm going to the Renaissance Fair. I didn't realize my cam died. Hold on. I'm going to the Renaissance Fair on Saturday. And I'm really, 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 really excited for it. I thought about streaming it, but I think I'm just gonna like take the day and just like live it, you know, because I'm like forever streaming. And not everything has to be like content. Oh, I might make a couple like little videos here and there and make a TikTok out of it. That might be like my compromise to myself. Gotta keep at the grind a little bit, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I don't know. It's also like, it's not even just the grind. It's like I like having the memory too, and I like editing the memories to like, I don't know, it's like into like a little highlight reel of my day. It's kind of fun sometimes, you know? As a kid, I thought El Chupacabra would be much more of a problem. Highly disappointed, to be honest. I never really knew about the Chupacabras, but I definitely thought Bigfoot was going to be more of an issue. That and, like, dragons and magic. But, like, that's because I was addicted to this book series that wasn't Harry Potter, but it was similar to Harry Potter. no idea what it was called. Found it years later, forgot it again. I'm a girl's girl, so I've always had a deeper with girls friendships wise. See, okay, I'm not gonna lie. In high school, I was definitely like competitive girl type, you know what I mean? Like that. But I kind of became like self-aware, like really, really self-aware after I took like some sociology and psychology classes in like my senior year of high school. And it kind of made me like look inward very, very deeply, and I started to try to like learn how to understand myself with like my depression. And then sociology helped me kind of like figure out why I might be reacting the way that I do when I don't actually align with that internally, if that makes sense. Like basically what society will like drill into your head, even if it's not a true belief of your own. And then I don't know, I kind of just like learned to be a girl's girl, if that makes sense. Like I truly do, like even people that I don't like I met plenty of people that I don't want to fuck with, right? Like you're not my type of vibe. Like, I don't know. Some of them are still stuck in that competitive mentality, which there's like a healthy competitive and then there's like an unhealthy competitive. I'm talking about the unhealthy competitive. I always compare it to like the healthy competitive is almost like Sasuke and Naruto, where they're still friends, but like they just push each other to be the best version of themselves, even if they don't really agree with what the best version of each other would look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain parts in that anime where it's like, obviously Sasuke went kind of down the darker route, but you get my point. Anyway, we don't need to get into all that, but I don't know. I really do want people to eat, just not at my table, you know? Like even the people that I don't care for, I still want them to grow and do better and find themselves and learn to truly love themselves. And, you know, I hope that someday I can be their friend, but I've learned, as much as I want to be there for people and I want to help them, you can't help somebody from drowning who isn't willing to like allow you to help them, right? Like if you go down to like pull somebody up and they're like freaking out so bad that they like pull you further in and you end up falling in, that's dangerous, right? So you have to like make sure your grounding is firm enough, and you have to make sure that they're truly willing to like get the fuck up out of that water. And not everybody is, and I have had to learn that the hard way. So that's what I guess I mean. So I've just learned that I can't typically be friends with people who don't love themselves to some degree, or want to learn how to love themselves, or like they haven't even realized that they don't yet. Hi Azriel, hi Cast, welcome in. How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. We're just yapping away right now. I'm choosing Goblin? Fucking Goblin? Really? I don't know. Out of all things, I want Skinwalker. Alright, but why? Okay. Why a Skinwalker? Why a Goblin? I do not drink milk. I just think snow is pretty. I mean, I guess that's fair. As long as no one walks on it. The second somebody walks on snow and it's not crisp anymore, it loses its touch. It's no longer magical. Something that doesn't exist in this world. So someone that would be interested in me. Ah, stop it, Karma. That's not true. I bet there's plenty of people out there that have been interested in you, but they've just been too shy to say anything. Medusa probably counts if she's into that kind of thing, I guess. I mean, it's any kind of mythical creature, any kind of like being that isn't real in this world. Dragons would win most fights just for size and power, really, but like anything immortal is going to also win. Um, I feel like unicorns. And I'm not like the biggest fan of unicorns, I would say. But I just don't feel like we truly know the like raw power of what a unicorn could do. I feel like there's not enough actual like lore out there explaining what a unicorn's powers are. But for some reason, I just feel like the unicorn is that like secret hidden being that could like slay anybody. You know what I mean? I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Legion, that they just wish themselves to win. Like the genie. Yeah, Ren Fair. I'm excited. I gotta find my elf ears. I had some and I don't know where they are now, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to find them. I was hoping to get a couple different like new accessories to add to my outfit, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. And I'm kind of worried about what the temperature is gonna be because like I don't know. I might have to go find like a. They don't have Party City anymore. Like one of those Spirit Halloween stores or something and see if I can find some stuff. Might have to just do that. I just need like 2 or 3 things and a pair of tights would be probably one of them because I'm sure it'll be really cold. I've all but quit fishing streams because of that. Not everyone needs to be streamed. Not everything needs to be streamed sometimes. I just want to vibe and enjoy myself. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to kind of do a little bit more of. I have very much poured a little bit too much of myself into like content creation. Just to the point that like I'm realizing like I quit hiking, and that was also because like I'm just not making enough money to justify even just like driving to go to a hiking spot. And I'm further away from a lot of the spots that I like to frequent. So I don't know. I kind of haven't been doing that, and the lack of going outside is really getting to me at this point. So next year in the springtime, I really want to get back into hiking, and I really like, I know we've talked about it, but I really do want to save up for a genuine vacation where I can like go sit on a beach next year. I have like a goal amount that I want my bank account to be at before I can like justify that. And I'm kind of at the point now where I'm making up from so like we raised about half the amount for my PC, and then I went in half amount for the PC, so I'm recovering from my half. So like yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with everything. But I'm hoping that next year I can go on an actual vacation and like travel, because that's kind of like my dream, is to travel. I haven't been there yet, but I want to. It looks so fun. The Renaissance Fair? Is that what you're talking about? Can I eat on the floor then? You're more than welcome to. It's fairly clean. Yeah, I get it. I've had friends that are like that. Yeah. It's so hard to detect, and I'm such like a open person that I just, I want to relate to people so bad, and I want to be friends with people so bad that I kind of will accept red flags and not like be like, hey, that was suspicious, and the next thing you know, I'm like, hey, what the fuck is going on in this friendship? I'm gonna eat your table. Please don't. But you'll get. I actually don't own a table. All I have is this desk. So good luck. You're gonna have to buy me one first. The silverware. I don't think that's good for you. A goblin would be my little wingman. He never questioned my schemes, and we could cause so much mayhem. At least he wouldn't eat me like a skinwalker. Oh, is that for a pet then? You're talking about for a pet, not to like win against all other creatures, right? I wouldn't mind a mimic. I would not like that. I wouldn't like that at all. Thank you for all the twerks, Asriel. Check out a Goodwill / secondhand store first. I've gotten some amazing stuff for cosplays very cheaply that way. Yeah, I just meant for like the elf ears. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to find elf ears very easily at very many Goodwills or anything like that. But possibly like the other thing that I wanted to get was one of those like corset things, but like one that looks Renaissance-y, like a brown one or something like that, not like lacy and you know, that kind of way. Also, yeah, there's my YouTube if you wanted to go subscribe. No pressure though, just choose whatever platform you're most comfortable hanging out in. I'm finally stepping away and taking serious vacation in 2 weeks. Hell yeah, good on you. I'm proud of you for that. I hope you enjoy your vacation. Where are you going? Goodwill is very nice in my opinion, but it also depends on what kind of Goodwill, the Goodwill you go to. Yeah, if you go to a Goodwill that's like in a more well-off area, then you're more likely to find like some pretty good stuff. Like I know people that go to, I think Goodwill's get new, like they put new product on the shelves on Tuesdays or something like that. And so a friend of mine would go around to different Goodwills that were like in the like more well-off areas, and on Tuesdays grab a bunch of stuff that they just put out and resell it online. So Goblin is going round 1. He's gonna be weaker than me for a pet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, that's gotta be just a monster that you'd have hanging out with you. I do that way too much, but yeah, I've not been to the Ren Fair before. It's really fun. I went for my first time last year, and I had so much fun. Honestly, it's a great place to just like sit and people watch. You get to see all these different really cool costumes and people just like, I don't know. Everybody's really friendly. I want to meet the pickle guy. If you've seen him on TikTok, I want to meet the pickle guy really bad. I think that would be fun. I don't even like pickles, but I'll buy a pickle just to talk to the guy. Like I'll be like, I don't really want a pickle, but can I just say hi? Like I don't really like pickles that much. Or maybe someone I'm with will like pickles and I can just be like, yo, can I buy you a pickle for you so I can say hi to the pickle guy? He's like famous. He's so cool. You just search him on TikTok or even on YouTube probably. He's probably on Shorts. Hi Jim, hello, how are you? Thank you for the lurk. Hell yeah, have fun crafting. I was talking about a clothing part. Okay, yeah. I'll be going to Hawaii for 2 to 3 weeks. Nice! Is this your first time going to Hawaii? I've never been. I've been to like, a decent amount of different states, but I've never been like outside the country. And I know Hawaii's not outside the country, it's part of the US, but I've never even like left the island, you know, like the mainland, if you will, put it that way. Hello Kava, welcome in. How are you today? Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day. Mondays are 99-cent days. At Goodwill, you mean? I also already... Kenshin, you good, homie? I also already booked next year to Iceland and Japan. Ooh, fuck yeah, that sounds dope. Isn't Iceland's... It's funny because like Iceland's like Greenland and then Greenland is like Iceland. That's always how I have to think about it. So Iceland's like the really pretty one. I hope you have fun with that. That sounds so cool. I've always wanted to go to Japan too. If I could go anywhere, like if I could travel like literally anywhere, then I would go to Japan easily. That's so real. I love Pickle Guy. Right? I love that you know of him. That's so cool. I don't know. He just seems really like fun to talk to. And I feel like it wouldn't be a true Renaissance experience without seeing him there. Because I see so many TikToks of him. Thank you. I want adventures now. Yes, I also want adventures now. Did you know that I can fit inside of a suitcase? Just saying, you could take me with you. Also, I will literally eat you if you try to kidnap me. So there's that. But if you know you're like, hey, do you want to go on a trip somewhere? It's like luring me in with like candy into a van. Sorry. He looks scared of losing control / being grounded, and fear is weak as regulation emotion. Think about it, and it's a guess from what I'm seeing. You think I seem like I'm scared of losing control? That's probable. Probable. Decent call out. What makes you say that though? First time, been to different states playing music and for business, but not mainland. Been other countries for business and such, but never vacation. Well, I hope you like truly enjoy it, and I don't know if your job is the kind of job where you get like the urge to check emails and like pay attention to the job while you're supposed to be on a break, but please take your break. Take it seriously and rest, truly. We're all replaceable at our jobs. All of us. So take your vacations and take your time off. Take your sick days. Take all of it. Just saying. First time been... Oh, I already read that, sorry. Not so great, but I hope to get better. Like, you're not in the best of moods? I hope you feel better. I wouldn't recommend just, like, throwing that emote out in, like, random girls' streams. It's, like, this close to muting you, but just saying. That's how I think about it, too. Iceland and equals Greenland. Yeah, exactly. I have to like remind myself though. But I'm also the same way with like trying to figure out if it's my left or right hand. So I have to do the thing where I'm like, all right, got it. All right, he seems so cool, and I really want to try the pickles. Yes. I don't know about that pickle part, but I don't know. I'll at least like take a bite. I don't know. Yo, first clone, welcome in. How are you? I can fit in a suitcase too. It just has to be a really big suitcase. I like to try to fit inside the boxes we get at work, so that's why I say that. I can fit inside a lot of them, I'm just saying. I feel like I could make it happen. I'm probably secretly supposed to be one of those like contortionist people. That would be kind of fun. I feel like if I did stretch enough, I could probably make something happen out of that. I carry a carry-on or checked luggage. Could you fit in? I'm trying to think of like what the difference looks like. Trying to think if I could actually fit in my duffel bag that I have. I don't know that I've ever tried. But I feel like I could. If I laid on my side, I bet I could. Y'all gonna have me get it out and try. No. I feel like it stinks in there. I need to clean it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds, alright? Hold on. You're gonna hear my mic just slapping around because it broke last stream or before last stream. Oh, it's underneath here. I haven't used it in so long. It's got stuff in it. Ooh. Impossible spiders. I'll at least show you the duffel bag, but I don't think I'm gonna try to get in it. Also, I don't feel like dumping out everything that's inside of it right now. But so, like, this is the duffel bag, right? And I feel like if I could, hold on, I just want to see if I could, like, I don't know if I could fit in that. So I'm gonna go with, like, not carry on, the other one. I'm gonna go with that. Cause I don't think I could fit in that. I really haven't gotten up out of this chair like all day. I'm like low-key out of breath. Just getting up and down. Oi. Yeah, Red Shot, welcome in. How are you? Sultan. Hello, hello. I can't afford a suitcase. Can you fit into a wallet? Probably not, no. If you took my picture, maybe. Are you going to a really big fair? Don't dox yourself, by the way. I am just curious if it's one of a really good one. I don't know. I think last year, I would say it's probably not one of the really big ones. I don't know where the really big ones would be at. This is only my 2nd year going though, so. Also, oh, Red Hood, welcome in. I was like, I saw someone else in here that popped in. Hello, hello, how are you, Red Hood? Ooh. Sorry, trying to get comfy. No, cow. I just got comfy, but okay, fine. You guys want to see my kitty? Come here. Come here, you little turd. I love ya. This is Calcifer. She's a sweetheart. She likes to just become liquid the second that I grab her, so. Love you. Sweet girl. It's the floof, yes. Yeah, you would just want all the attention, huh? Okay, sorry, let me read chat. I like fucking with their feet. Let's see. I'm not interested in kidnapping any human. Red pandas, maybe? Yes. Ooh, I don't blame you on that one. Or like an otter or a penguin. I want a penguin. Your reactions, you have more in you, but suppress it with fear. I don't know about that. I think it's more or less like, well, maybe. Because I guess I learned at an early age that if you react to bullying, that's what they want. So if you just like don't react, then they leave you alone. So I like kind of trained myself to not react to shit. But also like, I guess I also became like a little bit aware of like you know when you get presents and you're like, it's an avocado, thanks, like, you know what I mean, like stuff like that, where it's like you don't really like the gift or what, or it's not even that you don't like the gift, but it's just like you got a gift and you feel weird about it, so like I'm just like thanks, and then I move on. Like that's kind of part of it too. Like, I don't know. Or like, you feel like it's like a performative task to just be like, like reactive. I don't know. I'm probably too self-aware, like at all times. Oh, we're probably on ads. Yeah, thank you. Or maybe not now. I do the L thing, but I forget to which one is L. The lurk? It's exclamation point lurk, if that's what you're looking at. But you don't actually have to type it for it to count. Fun fact. You would need to fit in the overhead bin or under the airplane seat. Oh, yeah. No, thank you. I don't really want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. I'd rather be carry-on. Or not carry-on. The other one. Checked luggage. And don't try it without a potential rescuer if you get stuck. Yeah, that's a good call out. I'd kidnap her, but I'm sure you'd go all John Wick on me. Yeah. You could kidnap Satsuki and I'd probably be like, that sucks. But if you kidnap Calcifer, that is my child. That is my baby. She heard her name. I have a big fair not far from me. It used to be spectacular until it was sold to a real jerk who has done his best to wreck OT. Okay, I don't know what that was going off to, but that sucks. I'm sorry. New owners typically screw stuff up. I mean, no offense, but look at Little Nightmares 3, for instance. 1 and 2 was pretty darn good, and then 3 is just kind of like everyone's been saying the same thing about 3. It feels like it was just like a let's look at everything that we've done so far and kind of replay through it because we don't have new ideas. So there was that, and then the AI, it was so freaking awful that I couldn't even finish it, and I'm very upsetty spaghetti about it. And they say that they just fixed it too, like that day that I streamed it, I believe. They said that they updated the AI, and I'm like, it's worse than it was before, but okay. Boromir situation? I don't know what that is. For Satsuki? She's not like not loved. It's not like that. We just don't have a bond the way that me and Calcifer do. It's just like me and Calcifer's bond is so different. Like, I don't know. We've just been through a lot. Like, she's my emotional support cat, and I'm her physical human helper, if that makes sense. She probably wouldn't be, well, actually now both of them probably wouldn't be alive if it weren't for me, because the other day, Satsuki, she stopped breathing. Well, she didn't stop breathing. She was, so I was sitting here watching a movie, and on Discord, and she was sleeping on this cat tree, and she started making these noises kind of like that kind of thing, and I've never heard her make noises like that before, and I was just kind of looking at her like, what the hell's going on? And so I like woke her up thinking that it was just like, I don't know, bad dream or like sleep apnea or I don't know. So I kind of like woke her up, and she just kept breathing like that, and so I like kept looking up different things on my phone, like Googling, and it said that it was probably her not breathing correctly, and that she was like breathing through her mouth because she kept going like that, like over and over and over again. And I don't know. So I was like, if she can't breathe, and it says something about being like something like stuck in her nose, and that being like why she couldn't breathe, but she was just laying there, and it just happened out of nowhere, so it's not like something went up her nose. So I just took the chance, and I grabbed her face, and I like blew into her nose, and she like swallowed, and then she was fine. Like, she started breathing just fine after that and started purring, and she like lay back down to go to bed. So I don't know. This guy's a literal slumlord with a terrible history. I know people who work there. The stories are horrible. Ooh. Now I'm curious. Now that makes me want to go down like a rabbit hole. Gotta go, by the way. Love your hair. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful evening and such love. Have a good night, Cass. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And thank you for the compliments. Sorry, there's like a cat hair stuck on my bottom lip. But yes, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Get good rest. I am going to play some Lost in Random though. Go away. Sorry, someone just popped up. So let me get that set up. I said I was going to do that like a while ago and I never did. I don't know how this is going to go with the chat thing. I might have to switch over and see what happens, but we'll see. Lost in Random. It's going to take me a second. It's got to open and then I got to make sure it's set up correctly. And then I got to make sure my chat is still going to be able to be seeable while I play the game. So if not, then we've run into yet another problem with what I was setting up today. Okay. Yes. This one. Screen. Give it a second. Oh shit, that scared the... Oh, that scared me. It made a noise, the game did. Alright, and then pause that. But you can't see it. But you can hear it. Aha! Alright, cool. And that's there. Cool. Okay, I was making sure the chat thing was still there. Sorry. They made a game about my thought processing? It's actually a game about dice. It's really cool. Were you here when I tried it out last time? I got to play a little bit of it, but not enough to really get in there. Let's do that. And then there was something... Okay, hold on. Yay, I can still see the chat. Alright, we're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna do new game. This one, I believe, was me playing the game the first time around. So this is where I got stuck and the game kept restarting. This one is me when I got my new PC and I was making sure that the game ran. And this is my new playthrough with you guys. Right now. Sammy can see us. I can. On YouTube and Twitch. Although I don't know why my mouse is tweaking out. It looks so good. Yeah, the die's really cool. Yeah, I saw your joke. The thought process one. Ah! There's more right there. Aha! Nailed it. Okay, bitch, damn. Like, let me have my own thought for a second. I got a bunker. Haha! Give me your stuff. Hello. I came to bonk at thee. Ooh, nice. Double bonk. Yeah, I'm wielding a D20. That's what I'm saying. It's literally part of our fighting. It's rolling dice.
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Excuse me.
Our story begins later, in Wangroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, runners! I am the queen.
This.
And
Oh.
my dark dice.
Oh wait, no, that's us. I think.
Your fate. Random rules. See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
What?
You're
She's.
a dirty three.
She's an asshole.
Fighting in misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
We don't like the queen.
Was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
I think she's our sister. Creepy. It's like Howl's Moving Castle, but it's a like creepy spider thing. And I think that's the queen.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Oh gosh. Follow Odd. We can do it, sister! Why does she have a candle in her hat? I feel like that's kind of a fire hazard. I'm just saying. I mean, it looks really cool, don't get me wrong. Oh, E? But I don't think OSHA would approve. I already know what I'm supposed to do. Haha, I'm smart. I played through this part before.
Never do it, sis. Come on, let's get out of here.
I should have talked to that guy. He looks so scared. And then, like, all these people are just, like, standing there.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen. Kidnapping children for her.
Ooh.
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of learning her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
My chat just disappeared.
Crawl space.
Works for us. Nice work, Bernie.
Hold on.
Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she said, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may
Okay. Well, just know I can't see anything you guys might be saying for now.
children
Where are we going? Down here?
ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which
Actually, here. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this for now.
joy that the Queen's plan
Yeah, I don't know, buddy.
grand Joy.
Dude, why is it?
True dice have deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy
Oh, that's why. Hey, my PC's got to restart.
today, a representative.
My PC's got to restart. I already know what this looks like. I know what's going on. I will be right back. It won't take long.